Hey, good morning, y'all. Alright, so now we're gonna go over chapter 2 of the Own Your Life book. And it's raining outside, so I can't go do my morning routine. So a little deterred, I had to cut it short. But again, y'all, Anthony Mitchell here. Chapter 2 of the Own Your Life book. Napkin Presentation number 1. There's some diagrams in this one. It's not as long as yesterday's. Alright. 2 times 2 is 4 is the title. Now that you have a good fundamental understanding of network marketing, let's assume that you are pursuing your goal of financial freedom and are now in business for yourself. You're introducing your first prospect to your organization to network marketing. It's time for your first napkin presentation. You can show prospects this presentation before they see the specific network marketing program or vehicle you want to share with them. It is an absolute must to show them this presentation as soon as possible after you have introduced them to your program. You want their thinking to be going in the right direction from day one. What this will do is take the proverbial monkey out their back if they think they have to go out and sponsor the world to make a large amount of money in network marketing. This presentation will also show them how important it is to work with their people and help them get started. As you read through our first napkin presentation, picture yourself with your prospect. Know how easy it is to present and how it's not difficult to maintain a casual, friendly, and very informative atmosphere. The first napkin presentation, I'll show you real quick before I read it. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. Very simple, very straightforward. Alright, the first napkin presentation. This presentation starts by writing down 2 times 2 is 4, etc. and multiplying on down as shown in the left side. We tell a joke to people that if you sponsor someone who can't do this right, multiply 2 times 2, you should probably pass, because you are going to have trouble working with them. To the right of the 2 times 2 column, write 3 by 3. You'll see that we started using the word sponsor now. We also start to use the word teach. Here's what you say. Okay. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 2 is 27, 27 times 2 is 81. Or 8 times 3, my bad. Alright, but this is what you say. Over here, you sponsor 3 people and teach these 3 to sponsor 3, making 9 more. Then you teach your 3 people how to teach those 9 to sponsor. Now you have 27. Going down one more level, you will have 81. Notice the difference between 16 and 81. Bring it to their attention and ask them if they would agree that it's a pretty good difference. Then point out to them the real difference is 1. Everybody only sponsored 1 more. You will usually pick up some reaction from this, but continue right on, it gets better. Continue by saying, let's say you sponsored 4 people in your business. Moving to the right of the 3 times 3 column, you again run down a column of figures, writing them down as you speak. Let's see what happens if everyone sponsored only 2 more. Okay. 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 4 is 64, 64 times 4 is 526. Or, 256, my bad, I wrote it backwards. Alright, so as you continue to write, you say, you sponsor 4 and teach them to sponsor 4, then you help your 4 to teach the 16 they have sponsored 4, adding 64 to your group. Working down only 1 more level, and before you know it, your group has 256 more. And again, you point out, now that's getting to be a considerable difference right there, but you will usually catch some sort of reaction again as they begin to pick up on the concept, and cutting in, they will say before you do, the real difference is that everyone only sponsored 2 more. We end it with 5. They will usually pick up on it by now, and mentally or verbally follow right along with you as you write in the final column of figures. By now, you can leave out sponsoring and teaching, writing down the figures and commenting. 5 times 5 equals 25, times 5 is 125, times 5 is 624. Now that's a fantastic difference. Again now, the real difference is that everyone only had to sponsor 3 more. Focusing on the bottom line. Most people can relate to sponsoring one, two, or three more, but usually find it difficult to relate to the figures on the bottom line: 16, 81, 256, 625. So picture yourself in the last column, having had the time to sponsor 5 serious people into the program. The 5 at the top of the column represent the ones you sponsored who want to get serious about building a business of their own. You may have to sponsor 10, 15, or 20 people to get these 5 serious business builders. However, once you totally understand all 10 of the napkin presentations, you will find that the people you sponsor will get serious quicker than people who come into the organization and don't know this material. This book will teach you how to work with them so they will get serious sooner. In the column from 5 by 5. My bad. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 125 times 5 is 6. Yeah, 625 that time. Notice in the figure left side that when you have sponsored 5, they have sponsored 5, and so forth. Right on down the line, you add all these circle figures up, and you will have 780 serious people in your organization. The importance of organizational size and sales. Doing this will help you answer the question, doesn't somebody have to sell the products? Anyone who has been in network marketing has heard that question before. Just go through this Napkin presentation with them and explain that 2 times 2 is 4, right on up to 780 distributors. Then explain that in any kind of network marketing organization, if you have 780 people just using the products or services themselves, you have a tremendous volume. This doesn't even include the people who are not serious business builders, but who are just product or service buyers. To briefly elaborate, if you are building your business right, in the process of sharing your opportunity, you will have some who will not take advantage of it. You will find that many of these people will become either wholesale buyers or retail customers. Now, getting back to how the business grows, if these 780 distributors have just 10 customers from among their friends, relatives, and acquaintances, that's 7,800 customers. Add to that the 780 distributors in your organization. Do you think 8,580 customers plus the product and service buyers will be able to provide you with a profitable enterprise? This is how you make a lot of money in any business, having a lot of people doing a little bit. But remember, you're only working with 5 serious people and not a whole army. The critical front line. Nancy and I run into people constantly in other network marketing programs as well as our own, who are amazed at how fast our own organizations have grown. They have been in their programs longer than we have, but are scratching the think tank on top of their heads or on top of their necks and asking, what are you doing that I am not doing? Our response to them is, how many people in your front line are you working with? The front line is those people sponsored directly by you. They are also called your first level distributors. I usually hear figures anywhere from 25, 50, or more. I know people in network marketing who have over 100 in their front line, and I will guarantee you that once you understand the principles outlined in this book, you will pass those people in 6 months, even though they have been in their organizations for 6 to 8 years. Commit to no more than 5. As we go into napkin presentation number 2, covering the salesman failure syndrome in network marketing, I will give you a simple parallel showing why having so many frontline people isn't good. Consider the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guards. From the lowest private up to the top brass, nobody has more than 5 or 6 people they are trying to directly supervise. There may be rare exceptions. Think about it. Here we have military organizations and hundreds of years of experience, and they don't think anyone should supervise more than 5 or 6 people. Knowing that, tell me why people get into a network marketing organization and think they can effectively work with 50 people in their front line. They can't do it. That's why a lot of them fail, and you'll see why as you read on. You shouldn't try to work with more than 5 serious people at a time. However, make sure that when you sponsor them, you start working down group. There's a point when they won't need you and then can break away and start another line on their own. This will also free you up to work with yet another serious person. Keep your number of those that you are working closely with at 5. Some programs may allow you to be effective with only 3 or 4 at a time, but none that I know of can be effectively built with more than 5. As you continue, you'll see how these napkin presentations tie into and build upon each other. If questions occur to you, you'll probably find that they are answered as you progress through this book. Alright, and that's the end of chapter 2, y'all. So if you're liking this journey, let me know your feedback in the comment section. Share this video with someone, like it if it's valuable to you, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're only on Napkin Presentation 1. There's 10 napkin presentations. So, hey, if you want to get your own book, the link's in the description for the ebook and the actual latest updated book. That's all you need to change your life, y'all. Have a good one. Subscribe to my channel. Talk to you tomorrow.